Hello. Alright, let's have a look at the DC2. What do you guys see? This side looks a little bit better. I can do with that. Because overall, it looks pretty good. However, this side, because it's not lining up that nice at the front, it looks a little bit funny. So I've got to get this to pull it upwards or bend the bracket so it sits a little bit higher up. But at the moment, hold on, sorry, kick the bolt. At the moment, I'm just been craving to drive the Kart. But we know that there are certain things that we have to fix, so let's address that. We're having troubles with this because I think it slipped angle or something. So we have to adjust it so that way it works. So probably put another screw into that location. And also we're going to build a bracket that sits probably higher from this point all the way across, and this can go back to its original location at the front, just so we can get a little bit higher, a better beam on the actual light itself. I think that will definitely help with the vibrations and whatnot. So let's figure out what materials I can use. We're just going to go with the taller bar that goes up to here and goes across, band to that side. So we're going to use this slotted bracket that we still had last time, and we're going to grind it down, and we're going to cut it at those marks and square it off, and then it should work. So that's probably the easiest thing that I can come up with at the moment. And what that serve is allow me to park. I can start mounting things above that, especially like a camera or something like that, so I don't have to turn my head backwards. I'm trying to just make the most of this 12-volt system. We'll be cutting it here, and we'll be cutting it here, and then straight away we'll just bend it. Simple as that. So let me get this sorted. Make sure we cut it high enough that we can just bend it. So realistically, if I pull it out a bit or get the pliers, we should be. I need to clean these up. We'll get some vice grips and we'll bend it out a bit, and we should be able to essentially. I need two hands. Sorry guys. And in and outwards. Let's go inwards. So let's go outwards. Alright, and then we can just bend it straight down. So if we use this angle there, we should be able to bend it straight down from that. And then what we'll do is we'll weld that area so it stays nice and fixed. We'll sit something like that. A little bit higher, and we've got our lighting source, and that actually will be quite rigid after I weld these areas. Maybe I should TIG it. Maybe I should. Let's go. Do MIG welder instead, just to get everything done with, and it's not looking too bad. Not this side. This side. Welder. That. Nice and firm, fixed. Obviously we'll still get some vibrations a little bit, but once I tighten that, it'll just vibrate with the chassis, but hopefully it doesn't shine on the floor, and then it should be good. So since I've got that there, I may as well relocate the horn up here because I didn't know this, but if something pushes up against the horn, it stops the vibration, so it doesn't become that loud. So I'll do that, and then that way if we've got a proper horn. Look, I'm a little bit skeptical of this side because I can't get it to be rock tight, but all in all, this is what it would look like with the front nose. There you go. I don't know if that's too low or whatnot, but let's take it out. Maybe? I don't know. So currently horn sits there. I'll probably get a camera mounted somewhere. It's getting really warm today. I still haven't done this one, so I'm gonna quickly send the bolt through that and we should be good. The only other upgrade would be to get a spring and tie it to this just so it can snap back. We want to snap back when we drive, so that way should help us with not damaging anything. Some quick observations. I can't have the front cover because I've done this bar too low. So because it's too low, this doesn't actually sit high enough, which is impacting because it hits my foot. Not so much my brake, but more so this foot. It impacts it, so that's something we've got to figure out. The horn, everything's okay. Why does it all of a sudden not work so well? We tested it before. Ooh, nothing but problems at the moment. Maybe it's the grounding, a weak grounding. So we have a new camera mount position. So you guys will be sitting right there, dead shotgun. I don't know, centered. It's kind of annoying me. I'm going to re-drill these, move this further in, and that way we won't obstruct my foot anymore. And this works, but I need to squeeze it down. I don't know why. I think the diaphragm or whatever that thing is called is bent or something, because if you squeeze it, because if you there you go, magnet. So if you squeeze it, say as soon as the squeeze put pressure here, it works as it should. So that doesn't make sense. I'm wondering if I can just put a bolt straight through there. I'm not too sure. Alright guys, let's take it for a quick squirt. I don't know about how I like this layout. I haven't got much hand room, so vibrates a lot. I need to adjust my hands. Light still wiggles. Oh, vibrations caused.